So my pawb, sut ydych chi? Hello everyone, how are we all? Well, I'm back with another kit. So this is 2 kits in a row now. And this one is called, it's gone out of my head already, Painted Wishes. So this is one that came out early this month, I think. Yes, I'm fairly sure this came out this month. It's still January. So I managed to get this one. I've already opened it. Excuse me. I've got one of those irritating frogs in my throat today, so you'll have to excuse me if I cough every now and then. So this is a non-stamping kit, so it's got all the elements that you need, the die cuts and gems and whatnot. And again, you get the instructions that tell you what you need for each card and then how to make each card. Now the coordinating colours with this one are Garden Green, Lemon Lime Twist, Moody Mauve, which is one of this year's in colours, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock and Wild Wheat, which is another of the current in colours. And I think it looks really pretty. So let's find out what else we've got. So you get a little pack of gems, lovely green gems in 2 sizes, and of course your Stampin' dimensionals, and another useful little plastic bag. And another useful plastic bag with some tear and tape and some gold, not thread, is it? It's sort of twine, isn't it? It's the thicker twine, so I haven't actually pre-cut this one. So that's those. Then you get the envelopes to make 9 cards. So that's quite pretty, isn't it? With the leaves down the side, and there's this lovely Pretty Peacock colour at the back, which is really nice. But quite plain inside, as often they'll do this bit, they'll do decorated. Now, I think I'm going to move you up a little bit. There we go. Now, what else do we get? Okay, so then you get 3 of these, which are obviously for one of the cards. So I'll take one, put the other 2 there. And 3 of these, whether they go that way or that way, I don't know. Yeah, it's bound to be one of those 2 ways, so I'll have one of those. So that's 2 there. And then 3 of the lovely green ones. I'm assuming, I would say that's going to be Lemon Lime Twist, because that is green. It doesn't look very green on camera, but believe me, it's green. And then you get 3 lots of die cuts in 4 different languages. So you get Thank you for your kindness, Un grand merci pour ta gentillesse, which is obviously French, Eine Dankeschön von Herzen, which is German, and my Dutch is not very good at all, so Wat ben je toch in lieverd. Well, I didn't do Dutch, as I mentioned in a previous video. I've done German, French, Spanish, but not Dutch. Okay, and then you get round ones, which sing the happiest birthday to you. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag für dich. Que de bonheur pour ton jour de fête. And in heel flurige verjaardag. No, I think no, it's Dutch. I think Dutch might be one of the languages that my daughter can speak, or she started learning anyway. Yeah, I'm sure she had a Dutch boyfriend at one point, but now, like her brother, she's learning Japanese. So there you go. And then this one, I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind and amazing friend like you. And then the same thing in 3 other languages, which I'm not going to read out. So, got one each of those. And then you've got the 3 different cards. So you've got one which is going to be petal pink, which doesn't show up at all well on there. That looks quite bleh on the screen, but in real life it's a nice colour. Well, I think it is. And then there's this one with the flowers on, which I believe is going to be a landscape card. And then the pretty peacock, which is that one there. So let's put these bits back that I don't need yet until I get round to making the rest of the cards. I'll keep the instructions. So I'll put that box over there. So I've got 3 cards. I've got these 3 elements. I've got the tear and tape. I've got the gems, for which I will need my take your pick tool, and I will need to cut some bits of the gold. So let's see how much we need for each one. 35, oh, 40, and 35. Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, so for the first one I need 35.5 centimetres. So I'm assuming there must be enough on here to make all 9 cards. The most difficult bit is finding the end, which I think is there. Yeah, there we go. So let's give this a bit of a straighten out. As I said in my previous video, when you're using this and you want to straighten it out, just get it between your thumbnail and your finger. And that's pretty straight. So what was the first measurement it said? 35.5. So I'm just going to do 20, 35, well, let's do that. Where's my scissors? There they are. So that's for the first one. In fact, I think I'll do these as I require them. So that's 35.5, and actually it's a little bit more because this end's quite frayed. So I'll cut that bit off. Ooh. So now I'm going to end up with lots of little bits. Oh, my Christmas wreath for my front door this year, I got ribbon from Poundland. It was really, really wide and really, really glittery, and oh, you wouldn't believe the glitter got everywhere. And in fact, there's still bits stuck to the front door. But as we've had so much rain, that's actually, well, it's not coming off as much because the rain doesn't normally get to the front door, because above the front door we've got a bay window upstairs, so that sort of protects it. But, you know, it's coming off gradually. Right, so let's fold this over and see what we're going to do, which card we're going to do first. That tells you the different bits. What does it? Okay, so this one is with the pretty peacock card base, which I'm going to burnish before I start, because if you've watched my videos before, you know that I'm very bad at remembering to do that. So I've done that. I then need this green bit, which will go there, and then this bit, which will go on top. So it's telling me to put tear and tape on the back of this. I'll find the end. So, no, wrong one, wrong, oh no, that's the right one. Oh, that's weird. Going by the picture, you would expect this to be green on both sides, but it's not. It's white on the back, which is why I was confused. I thought, no, I'm sticking it on the wrong bit, and I'm not. Okay, so let's back to where we were. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this is tear and tape, so I can just tear it. I'm used to using scissors though, so I'll probably stick to using my scissors. I know where I am with scissors. When you get to my age, you tend to stick with what you know best. And as I said to my friends last week, I probably said this before in another video, but I can't remember. I said I'm not 63, I'm 25 with 38 years experience. So I'm going to stick this on the card. And put the little bits in my little glass jar. There we go. So let's put that on there, put that central as I can. There we go. And then we take this bit and it wants me to put dimensionals, one in the middle, of course, and then one at each corner, but not quite at each corner. So then that's going to be on the green card. Right. Well, let's bring my jar over here instead of me stretching it all the way over there to get it. I'll put all my little bits off my dimensionals as well, go in my little jar, and then I can just empty it all into the bin later on, because these bits you can't recycle, unfortunately, but you know, there has to be a limit somewhere. Okay, so then I put it this way round and centre that. And then I get my bit of twine and my thank you for your kindness banner, and on the back of that I do me bow. Right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. No, I'm going to end up with lopsided one there. Okay, so straighten that out again. And get 2 loops, or 2 bunny ears, as I've heard people say. And then make a bow. Make a bow. Make a bow. There we go. Okay, try and make it a bit nicer bow than it is. I'm not always very good at making these, and I'll probably have to trim off a bit of the end, but it wants it to go underneath, behind the kindness bit. Now, according to this, I need to stick that on top of the, oh no, if I put it, yeah, see, sometimes they don't always make sense, the instructions for this. I'm going to put this underneath, but with a flat sticker. Now I've got some flat stickers around here somewhere in my little box. I keep one of the old, well, you can buy these empty, the cases. Oh, it's gone very dark all of a sudden. Is that because of that? You can buy these empty cases from Stampin' Up, and I use them to keep my dimensionals and whatnot into. I keep all my odds and ends of dimensionals, and it looks as though I've tried to close it down on top of that one. So I'm going back to my old-fashioned tweezers. Okay, so put that there. And take that off. Stick that there. Yeah, I'm going to cut that down and cut that down. And then I'm going to put the dimensional there. There, I think, and one in the middle and one at the end. And then I'm just going to pull that down a little bit. Yeah, so go across there like that. I mean, you don't have to follow these instructions to the letter. And in fact, there are several people out there that do videos showing different variations of what they've got with a kit. Right, so oh, I see that goes there. There we go. So that's the first one. Thank you for your kindness. That's nice. Right, next one is the pink one. Where have I put my cards? Oh, there they are, right in front of me. Ugh. Right, the pepper pink one, which I will burnish. Now this is a portrait and uses this. So that again is using the tear and tape. So I'll just stick some tear and tape on the back, except I won't tear it. Now, I need to make sure I have it the right way up when I put it. So the right way up is with these yellowy leaves at the top and the greeny leaves at the bottom. Right. So take the backing off the tape. Make sure I've got it the right way round. Have you ever done that? Put a card base down, thought it was the right way round, stuck everything on the front, and then discovered that you'd actually got it that way round? I think we've all done it at some point or other, haven't we? So then it's a case of very carefully cutting off the front and then very carefully sticking it onto the front of another card. Right, so that's that. So this one needs the I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind and amazing friend like you, which I need to put some of these on. Now I think I will stick one at each point, one in the middle, as well as two at the corners. That's more than I would normally use, but it's a funny shape. And before I go any further, I also need to cut 40.5 centimetres. 40.5 centimetres of this. So that's 20. And a bit. And thankfully that's a bit that I've already straightened out. So that needs a huge bow. So right, bow. Okay, and then that's going to go behind. It's going to go behind that so that you see it like that. Oh, in that case, I definitely need to pull the bow out a bit more. Okay, so that's going to go there like that, I think. So yes, and again I'm going to use did I put them back? Yes, I must have done. No. Oh, no, here they are on top of my phone. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these again. I'm going to hold that there. Stick that on there. Pull the backing off. Right, take the backings off these. So I went quiet there, I was concentrating. You could probably hear the cogs going round. So make sure that that goes around that one there. And then that goes there. Oh, that's a tad higher than I wanted it, but the bottom bit's stuck, so I'll just take that off there. There we go. So that's the second one. I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind and amazing friend like you. And then the last one is this one. Which is very simple. Now for this one I need 35.5 centimetres again. So, oh, you can't see me measuring that. 35, well, so let's do 20. Well, let's do 16. 35.5, and again straighten that out. Oh, you know what, I have forgotten to put the gems on, so I'll come back and do those in a minute on all of them. I knew that I was missing something. So I need this one. which is the wishing the happiest birthday to you. So I'll put 3 on there. I'll make sure I put it the right way up. And then again, making the loop to make the bow. Right, so that's that, and that needs to come so that it's something like that. So I need to stick a flat one in the middle, so I think it'll be easier for me to stick it directly onto the thing at the back. Right, okay, so that's the top. Make sure I put it the right way up. Put that there. Give that a bit of a pull. Cut that a bit. I'm just going to give that another... Oh no, that's not good. Don't do that. Okay. Throw that one away and start again. I was trying to be clever there. I was trying to twist it. Oh, that's annoying. My battery's just about to run out, so bear with me. Right, hopefully I'm back again. Sorry about that. All my batteries seem to have been flat and I hadn't charged them up. So I've hopefully got enough time left on this one, so I've only given it a little bit of a charge. I decided not to cut out another one whilst I was faffing about, so I've just redone the one that I messed up and just cut the ends a bit shorter. So that's all I've done with that. So that's the card. Make sure it's the right way round. Take the backings off here and stick that so that it's in the middle there. Lovely. So there you go. 3 cards with no stamping required. So that was wishing the happiest birthday, feeling blessed to have a wonderful, kind, amazing friend, and thank you for your kindness. So that's the 3 cards, and you get 3 of each of those. So there we go. That's really annoying when the battery goes so close to the end of a video. Oh no, what I do need to do is put some of these gems on. So I will just do that quickly now. So I need 3 small ones on this one. And you just stick them anywhere you like. So 3 small ones, and it says 2 big ones. Oh. And it comes off the plastic and sticks to your mat. Okay, now it's stuck to my finger. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Here we go. Right, I have got it now. So where am I going to put that one? I will put that... Oh, I'll put it in the middle of that flower. And... Oh, no, I didn't pick that up. I think I need to get a little bit more sticky. There we go. And one there. Okay, so that's that one. And this one also says 3 small ones and 2 large ones. I think I'm going to stick one of the small ones on the bottom of the sentiment. And 2 there. And then 1 there. And another one. There. Okay, and then last but not least, oh, this one only needs 2 of the large ones and 1 small one. But you could put any amount on that you want, really. And if you've got other gems that are similar colours, you could use those as well. So where am I going to put these? I'm going to put one there. And one there. And then there's a little one I'll put over here. There we go. So there we have it. Now 3 fully decorated cards from the Painted Wishes kit. Oh dear, my memory's not getting any better, is it? So, wishing you a happy birthday, thanks for an amazing, wonderful friend, and thank you for your kindness. So, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully next time I'll be able to do the whole thing on 1 battery instead of trying to use 3 different ones that were all dead. So I'll be charging lots of things up in the next few minutes. Hwyl am y tro.